Hey guys, welcome back. This is day 3. We're going to be doing shoulders today, we're going to be doing legs today, and we're going to be doing some abs. If you want to find out what the coffee table is for, you're going to have to wait till about 3/4 of the way through the video when we start legs. I'm going to start up with some warm-ups. Same thing I always do. I'm going to roll out my back, get the blood flow going. I just got back from a walk, nice warm outside, so I've got to worry about stretching too much. Just walking forwards and backwards on my shoulders. Ooh, straightening out my traps. They're a little sore from yesterday. Do a bit of a pike stretch. Not really for any specific period of time. We're just going until we feel nice and loose. No binding. Open up the hips a little. My hips have always been really hypermobile, so I can do it pretty pigeon pose. Just roll and do it. You really feel that in the glutes. Straighten out. Roll. We're going to start the same way as we started on Wednesday, 2 days ago. I'm going to do behind the neck and in front of the shoulder press, front of the head, transition to behind the head, as low as I possibly can get up. I'm going to do 4 reps as a feeler, get the blood pumping. The wider the grip, the lower you can get it on your back. But if you don't have healthy shoulders, just stop it right on your traps. I recommend going here, but I like to bring it right down. It's good for a feeler. Okay, let's do a working set. Probably going for 12. One, two, second working set. Ooh. Ooh. 8 on that one. Whew. Ooh. Man, does that ever give you a good pump? There's no break at all. You switch from the front to the back, the burn, fantastic. Whew. Pump's coming in good. Recently switched to a caffeine-free pre-workout. Just something I bought a long time ago because caffeine can fuck with you sometimes. So you gotta basically cycle off of it so your tolerance isn't too high. Because if you start taking over 1,000 milligrams a day, you run into like heart trouble and stuff. So I'm trying the caffeine-free version, and I actually like this one a lot better. It's very clean. The pump is really good. It's Mammoth Supplements Swell. No affiliation. Okay, let's go for the last working set. This exercise. 8 in there. 6, 7. Oh, I got 9 on that one. That's good. I used to do these as an at-home. When my shoulders weren't sore, I'd just kind of grab my barbell and do those in between workouts when I was still going to the gym. But I'd usually just do straight behind the neck, and I got up to like 35 reps per set or so. I haven't done them in a while, and I mean, going front to back 12, that's like 24 presses right there. So I'm not far off, but man, do not have the conditioning. That's the one thing that goes away really, really fast when you're sitting on the couch is conditioning, the ability to keep your breath just on. Got a 2.5 kilometer route that I walk every morning. I'm going to start running it next week. I just need to let my knees and my calves and stuff get used to moving around again. I'm going to be doing some face pulls next. So for these 45 days, I'm really going to be focusing on some back, shoulders, and then chest in that order. I'm going to bring my legs back up to where they were before somewhat, but it's going to be really hard not being able to load them. I'm going to have to get really creative, hence the coffee table. You'll see that later. There'd be a lot of one-legged stuff, I think, with body weight. Okay, face pulls. This one's going to be interesting. I got to do a proof of concept first to see if it's going to work properly. Yeah, that'll work. That band is like super light for that. Definitely gonna have to go up to the black or the purple for that one, but I'm gonna do do a couple feelers. We'll see. I do like 10. I do 10 of these. That's lightweight. I'm going to try and hold it kind of slack in the middle so my forehead doesn't get in the way. Black band, about twice as thick as the red one is. That's why I have the chin-up bar facing the other way, so that when I pull on it, doesn't come off the wall because that would hurt. Be doing chest tomorrow. Deficit push-ups, banded deficit push-ups. I think it's going to be my go-to for that. I think I can get a pretty good workout. The legs are going to be really hard because usually, like, I'll rep 4.5 plates on the leg press for at least 10 after doing 4 sets of squats. So bringing those back up is going to be a challenge. I'm definitely going to have to get creative with making the exercise harder than it needs to be, or not that it needs to be. It needs to be harder than it. How do I word it? I gotta create a lot of tension with not a lot of supplemental weight. So I'm gonna have to do things one-legged, possibly banded, but the bands are gonna be interesting. I don't know if I can just kind of. Oh, we're gonna see. Okay, let's do a working set. Again, all my working sets are try to go 8 to 12. If it's on the 8, I know that it's a little heavy for me, but I'm going to be working into it. If it's getting to 12, 15, 17, I know I need to go up a band. Or maybe even throw some pauses in or some extended eccentrics. Lots of little tricks to make things harder than they are. I don't want to say harder, but to create more tension. None of this stuff is hard. It's fun. I think that was 14. It's not bad. Only thing I would say about holding the bands, it's a little tough on the fingers, but not. I don't know if that's because I was a mechanic for so long that side loading my fingers just doesn't feel good for me. But I just I gotta grip the band tighter, I think. Usually I listen to music in my headphones and stuff while I'm working out, so kind of imagining it. Can't really play music on live. I'm pretty sure you get some kind of copyright strike or something silly. I might, do another set of black band, and then I think I'm gonna go to the purple band, try a couple of those. Wrap it around my wrist. That way it doesn't squeeze my fingers from the sides. I think maybe that might be a little bit better. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that shortened the band a bunch and made it significantly harder. Whew. So I'm not going to go to the red band. I'm going to stay at this one, but with the new grip. And I have no idea how many that was. Maybe 11. I'll have to go back and check the video after to update my logs. Oh, man. Never know what to talk about when I'm catching my breath. I feel like catching my breath is kind of more important. I'm trying to get 1,000 followers so I can do the live stream on Instagram. They have a little bit better interface, and I think the audience sticks around a little bit longer than the Facebook audience does. We'll see. Lats are nice and sore from the last couple days. I don't know if that's just because I'm restarting everything again and I'm not used to it, or I'm getting a good workout. Well, I'm getting a good workout because I'm sore, but we'll see how that translates to towards the end of 45 days. Another portion about holding it like this, when I'm pulling it back and I need to clear my head, I gotta pull out as well. It's very unique to straps, is they really pull you in all sorts of different directions. So every single movement involves an extreme amount of stabilizer muscles, and I think it's gonna make me a lot less injury prone when I do end up going back to the gym. Not that I've had any major injuries at the gym, but stabilizer reinforcement's always a good thing. Let's try to count this time. That was 12. Whew. Never did face wolves too much. I always do chest supported rows. That usually hits a lot of my back. Okay, now the moment we've all been waiting for. Why the hell do I have a coffee table here? I'm gonna be trying to do like one-legged sissy squats. I think I'm gonna use my chin-up bar as a little bit of a stabilization and put my knee way over my toe, get the biggest stretch as I possibly can, because I'm not pushing for 4.5 plates. It's just not the same. So I'm gonna make up for that by increasing the stretch to the absolute maximum as I possibly can. Hello. And these, okay, cat's gone. I have a brave cat and a shy cat, and that one was the shy. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay, that was 12. One-legged sissy squat. I think those are going to work. I have no idea how I'm going to load those. I'm just going to end up doing lots and lots of reps. I think I can grow muscle anywhere from 5 to 30. So 12 right now should be 30 in a couple weeks, I'd hope, once the strength comes back. I used to be able to do like 2 pistol squats on each leg, but definitely not that strong right now. I'm also going to be doing Bulgarians glute focused. Oh yeah, that feels really good. I just thought about this now though. I'm going to have to keep my leg that's all pumped up straight while I do it with my other leg. That isometric hold. It's going to be good. Okay. Ooh, 12. Oh man, that burns just like leg extensions. That's a good exercise. I'm just gonna do 2 sets today. I'll do 3 sets next week. Still got my Bulgarians to do as well today. I can get a glass of water. Oh. It's the first time I've had a pump in my legs in over 4 months. Oh man. Oh, 13 on that one. Oh, those feel really, really good. When I get back to the gym, that'll probably translate to sissy squats on a hack squat machine. Some weight. I am stabilizing myself with my arms as well, but it really lets me get really close to failure on that leg. It's not taking anything away from it at all. Really important to do something with this much knee flexion after you're already very warm. That's why I went on a walk earlier. My knees warmed up. Whew. Okay, let's go for the left leg. Oh, goodness. My calves are still sore from yesterday. Just not used to using my legs this much. Yeah, couch potato. Playing video games. And I'm making sure to really extend my hips on the way up as well to work that vastus in the middle of my thigh. Okay. Oh, man. 13. Oh, man. Feel that all the way up to the hip flexor. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I don't have Bulgarians today. It's tomorrow. I want to say I'm disappointed, but I'm not. Oh. Lost quite a bit of size from sitting for so long. A little bit of a shame. But muscle always comes back very fast, so a couple weeks, a month will be good. I'll be doing some stiff-legged deadlifts next. Basically a full extended good morning with barbell. No plates, so that you go right down, touch the floor with it. And do a feeler set, do four reps, and then we're gonna go grab some water. Okay. I got some blood flow going. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Okay, let's do a working set. Only going to be in the 15 range. Got pretty good at these at the gym with a lot more weight, so loading this is kind of hard because it's such a long range of movement. You can always just go for a pause. I think I'm going to do that. I'll do a pause on the bottom, a 3-second pause. That goes. That was 14. I could really feel it pulling on my calves. That's how I know I was getting a really good stretch from my hamstrings. You really got to focus on not using your glutes in that movement. Just try to let your hamstrings really lead the tension. Just writing in my notes that I'm doing a 3-second pause. It's really good to keep track of those things. If you don't have consistency of measure, how do you know if you're getting stronger? My last working set of hamstrings today. And we'll be moving on to some abs. Just going to do some hanging knee drives. My chin bar is a little low, so I'm going to have to keep my knees bent, but I'm going to use that as an opportunity to flex my lower back and really scorpion on the way down, really slow. Try to control that eccentric. Work the front and the back of my core at the same time. See how it goes. I haven't done any core training in years, so probably don't have very much strength there. What are you doing? Well, I totally lost count because the way a cat walked by. So I'm just going to keep going until I can't. Maybe I'll start counting now. 1. Oh, man. Yeah, I have to go back and look at the video for that one. Maybe 20, maybe 18. Oh, man. Oh, that was hard. I'm going to be using straps for my knee drives because my forearms are still a little sore from the other day. I don't want that to be my limiting factor, although I don't think it will be. We'll find out. Yes. Got these on Amazon. Iron Bull Strength, non-affiliated. They work good. Once the leather works in and it gets nice and soft, they're nice. I don't know how they compare to any other brands. I've never tried anything else. I think that's about 9 right there. I thought I was going to get like 3. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It means a lot. Oh, man. Ugh. Can't remember the last time I had an ab pump. Jesus. After this, I'm probably gonna do some. Oh, might be it. We'll see how my abs feel after this. I might do some side crunches, maybe. Before the video ends, I just want to mention Nutritology again. PhlegmFit10, all caps, 10% off, whole website, any supplements you need. Their creatine's really good. They've got like individual servings if you don't like the mess as well, 5 grams. All sorts of vitamins such ashwagandha, shilajit, mild performance enhancers. They've got collagen as well. I use a lot of collagen. I put it in a lot of my food just to increase the amount of available amino acids, just to keep everything on the up and up. Like taking a food that might not have all the micronutrients it needs and beefing it up a little bit. Okay. I just do like 3 sets of these and then I'll be done. It would mean a lot if you guys went to my Instagram page, follow me on Instagram, phlegm.fit as well. I'm trying to get 1,000 followers so I can live stream on Instagram. It's a little bit of a broader platform, and they've got a little bit better quality tools and stuff. But again, you need 1,000 followers, so working on that. Phlegm.fit Instagram. Oh man. So thankful that I healed from my back injury in high school, because anything that involves any kind of hip flexion was so terrible for probably almost a decade. The stiff-legged deadlifts took that almost completely away. I feel a little bit of stiffness while I'm doing this just because there's so much hip flexion. You go into you angle your hips like full range of motion all the way up and then all the way back. And to anterior to posterior, just absolute full range of motion. And I have one less vertebrae than most people do. My sacrum is fused with my bottom joint in my spine. So it's a miracle that I can touch my toes at all, really. I think that's it for that. I'm gonna finish off with some side crunches here. Okay. Oh, last set. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Might have to take a little breath. Okay. Okay. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Follow phlegm.fit on Instagram. PhlegmFit10, 10% off. Nutritology.com. Supplements, creatine, collagen, all sorts of stuff. Till tomorrow. See you guys later. We'll do a little front double bicep.